Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Checking in on PCLN NVDA TSLA NFLX CMG. Write a song. So PCLN, we have a triple top at the all-time high, and it's an ascending triangle pattern. If you were to zoom in on the hourly time frame, you've got a horizontal resistance line and higher lows getting tighter and tighter. And it was interesting today because today was the first time noticeably where the correlation with SPY was off a little bit, as SPY was in the green, but PCLN pulled back. So that definitely caught my eye. But we do have Apple with a bullish reaction to earnings, which is going to drag up the tech sector, which is going to drag up the S&P 500, which could drag up PCLN. So we're going to have to see how tomorrow goes. But if we do lose this higher low pattern and lose exponential support, I will be paying attention to the potential bearish MACD cross, potential bearish TCG cross, which still has a way to go before it happens. But definitely watching the correlation, which is shifting a bit because PCLN hasn't really consolidated significantly in the past month. And we know consolidation is coming eventually. And on the weekly time frame, after a month of straight upside, we do have a bearish reversal doji, but that can obviously change in the next 3 trading days. So things are a little bit toppy. I would only be day trading bullish at this point and watching to see any signs of some downside, but being very, very cautious because we do not want to fight this blue sky bull, which has been one of the strongest names that I've been following here in the past couple of months. So noticing some signals, but not acting on them just yet. Want to see how tomorrow plays out in response to the Apple earnings. NVDA, same thing. Let's see what we're doing here after hours. NVDA is up a bit because of the Apple bull move. So many individual names are going to be pulled up with this Apple bull move, now up to 158 all-time highs. So that's what we're looking at into tomorrow. NVDA is very, very tight, middle Bollinger Band support. Key resistance is 166.40, and then we're looking up at the all-time high. If we lose this middle Bollinger Band of support, then we will start to look down at the low of Thursday of 157.56. But as of right now, the bulls are maintaining strength, maintaining their control, and to close at the high of the day bodes well for the potential to see this follow through with Apple strength. Weekly time frame, no red flags whatsoever at this point. Higher lows and higher highs, consolidating, holding exponential support, and seeing continuation to the upside. Bulls look great still. Tesla is weak. We broke the low of Thursday yesterday. We followed through to the downside today. Earnings are tomorrow after hours, so we could see some short-term short covering heading into earnings because the bears have made some nice money in the past 4 days, but the bears are in control. It's going to be up to the bulls to have a bullish reaction to earnings in order to change that. And if they see a bullish reaction, I'm going to be looking up in the 350s and 371 range. If it's a bearish reaction, we're looking at 300 psychological. So it's all up to the earnings whether we're going to see short-term bullish or bearish action, and the weekly chart is going to be key because it's going to be a lower high and a lower low on a bearish reaction, and on a bullish reaction we're going to be looking right back up at all-time highs. So interesting setup heading into earnings, and we'll have to see how it plays out. Netflix on the daily time frame, seeing a little bit of weakness, but the Apple bulls are likely going to save the Netflix bulls a bit here. I was getting ready to like Netflix for a bearish reaction. If Apple was a bearish reaction and the tech sector was going to pull back further, Netflix would have been at the top of our bear list because of the lack of support in this range. But we have to watch how we're going to react tomorrow. Netflix here after hours, up not significantly, so we'll have to keep an eye on it. Resistance, we have a triple top the past 3 days, 185.03, 184.97, and then a little bit lower, 184.62. So it's up to the bulls to maintain this strength because you can see the bearish MACD cross and the bearish TCG cross are creeping in here, and we're looking at support of 180.65 and 179.38. Looking a little toppy, but again, same thing as PCLN, not ready to go bearish just yet against a bullish sector and a bull coming off a blue sky breakout, but starting to see a little bit of weakness the past couple of days and definitely paying attention. Weekly time frame, very healthy consolidation. That's another reason we need to be cautious. This is a bull flag of consolidation at this point on Netflix, although we actually haven't even broke the lower low of last week, so a bit more of a pennant than a bull flag, but it's healthy consolidation on decreasing volume either way, and the bulls are looking really good on the weekly time frame. CMG, higher low established now. We still have a descending triangle on the hourly time frame, which we might not even break tomorrow. We still have plenty of space in that pattern. But as of right now, our higher low is now 340.63, and the bulls have to break 358 to see a higher low and a higher high, get exponential moving average as support, see a bullish MACD cross, see a move off of oversold conditions, and look for this oversold bounce to finally begin playing out. Have to break 358 in order for that to begin happening. But the bull break of the descending triangle pattern on the hourly time frame is going to occur before we get to 358, so that will be a little bit of an early heads up. Close at the high of the day. Let's see if the bulls can follow through on this move. Must follow through and close above exponential resistance, which we have been unable to do for 2 months. So we'll check back in tomorrow and see how these tech names respond to Apple and the market overall, and I will see you then. Have a great night.